magical gangsters. Welcome to another edition of the show where I'll be your host, the gangster magician himself. I'm here to deliver you your message. Because that's what I love to do, because I do what I love. I love what I do, and I love being here with you because you're the best. Of course, you're the best. Everybody's going to know. And if they don't know, now they know. Because you are the best. And I, just like the Gangsta Magician, is the best kept secret in all of YouTube Tarot. They know I'm here, but for some reason, we're just doing what we gotta do. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I don't care. So what co-host here, Archangel Michael, he says he's back. He took a break yesterday. He said he apologizes for the inconvenience. He's even gonna get involved to this read today, he said. He says, you get the best reads when he's involved. And that is why we are aligning our chakras here. It smells great. Love it. Love the way it smells. Okay, that went right into the flame. And that is why all of the wishes are being granted, because we have a wand. Okay, when you have a wand, that means you could do things. Okay, that's why the magician has a wand. That's what he does. Makes things happen. He's a manifester. So let's see. What are we working with here? What do we got? What's going to be what's in your energy right now? What are we doing here? Let's see what we got. Cat says, he says hello. He says hello. He loves you, he says. He says you're the best. All right, so what do we got? What are we working with? So yeah, of course. I mean, everybody knows you got the strength of 10 men, the strength of 10 women. Everybody knows this, okay? Why do they know this? Because you proved it. You prove it day in and day out. Anybody who came up against you, you take them down. One by one, they all fall down. It's now to the point where people are not, they don't even want it. They walk the other way now when you're coming, okay? That's just how scared they are of you. And you don't even mean it for it to be that way. Just is what it is. But the demons, they're scared. They're very scared of you. All right, why? Because you have this 3 of Cups here, okay? Because, you're celebrating. People are here to see. They say celebrate your success with those you care about, okay? Strength. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Right or wrong, okay? These people, they tested you. And then look at you. Strong as hell, okay? Nobody can fuck with you. Nobody, okay? And what is happening to those people that fuck with you? They're on their judgment. When they fuck with you, they fuck with all of us, okay? So you fuck with one in the 8th house crew, you fuck with all of us. Now they're under judgment. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. Okay, these people did not want to call. They didn't want to answer the call here. Okay, they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They thought that they were big shots. Okay, these devils. They thought that they were, that they could do what they want. They didn't want to listen. That's what they have. They thought they knew better than us. They knew better than us. They knew better than God. Now look at them. Okay, look at them. They're betrayers. Everybody sees them. Everybody knows what they did. Everybody knows why they did it. Because you stayed so strong here. Okay, if you didn't stay strong and you just went down like they thought you were, then yes, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You wouldn't be here. Gangsta Magician wouldn't be here. None of us would be here. But we're all here. Why? I wonder why. Because you're this Queen of Pentacles, that's why. Okay, because you are the ideal spouse. You're the one everyone comes to see. You're the one everyone wants to be. You focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. That's what you do. You don't focus on the negatives. You focus on the positives. Okay, and that is why you focus on the positives. This is why you're getting this 8 of Cups. Because you are 9 of Cups. Your wish come true. You will get your wish come true. Okay, you will get that 10 of Cups. You will create that 10 of Cups. You will create this 2 of Cups. Okay, everything is being created by you. Your mind is creating. So you got to remember that. Always remind yourself that everything is energy here. When you start thinking too much, say, oh yeah, everything's energy. Oh yeah, I got to create this with my mind. Oh yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say the secret is. They wouldn't say these things if they weren't true, okay? You wouldn't know, you wouldn't have this ability, okay? There's so many things, okay? You remember the pyramids? Do you remember those? You know how these fuckers built those? They made them levitate, okay? That is a fact, because there's no proven way. They can't even do it now, let alone fucking how they did it fucking 6,000 years ago. Still makes no sense to people. Okay, you know why? Because they levitated it. Okay, because they had the ability to do this. This is where they knew what they were doing. And then these fucking jerk-offs, they want to come in here and stop us from, knowing this. Keep that information themselves and then have everybody else fucking... This is what you fuckers wanted to do, right? These fucking elite motherfuckers. You want to keep yourself elite by fucking not letting us know stuff. Now we know. Now we know. What are you going to do? What you going to do? That's what we want to know. They don't know. They don't have a clue. Okay? That's for sure. Especially once more of us wake up like this. Because they can't do nothing. Because if they could have took me out already, they would have already done it. I would be gone, brother. I'd be gone by now. They can't. They know it's not possible. And now they know that the gangster magician knows it's not possible. Oh, that's a dangerous situation these people find themselves in. Okay, especially when a person knows that they can't be destroyed. Nothing could happen to them. Not even a battle tank could come out there and shoot. It can't do nothing to me. I believe that. Because I've seen it. Can't do nothing to me. Ever. Same thing. Can't do nothing to you either. More people start thinking like that, then that's when the world really changes. That's when we really take over. Okay, that's what they've been trying to prevent all this time. That's why they've been. Why do you think these demons been doing all this to stop us from being with each other? Because they know when we come together, that's how we become stronger. Keeping us divided and conquering us is what they've been doing all these years. That's what they did to the divine feminine. Divide the divine feminines and conquer them. Okay, make them think they're nothing. Okay, make them think. Make them think. And they did. They made us think that way. Not anymore, though. Now they're scared. Yes, they are. As they should be. Okay, so what do we need to know? What's in your energy? Let's find out. Let's find out more. Let's elaborate. Let's see what's going on. What are we missing? Because we know we don't need our divine masculine. We know we don't need them. They need us. And now everybody knows that you know that they need you. Okay, that you don't need them. Okay, this is where the energy shift comes. This is when it comes right back. Bring us back our energy, because we know how valuable our energy is. Because why would all these people be fighting over it? Why would all these people be wanting the destiny swap with you? Why? If you were nothing. Good question, right? Because you are something, that's why. Because they're nothing. Alright, so, and they're going to be seen as nothing. Okay, because you know why? Because you are the one who brings the fun, because you are the sun. You stay positive through this. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. You didn't come this far just to come this far, did you? Did you? Because I know I didn't, okay? Because Six of Swords, you're going to be leaving behind whatever doesn't serve your highest good. You ain't got time for this shit. Listen, you know who you are. We don't need yous. We don't need yous. So what you going to do? When we know you don't need us and we're gone, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to come chase after you. That's what's going to happen. That's how energy works, because they know that they need you. They need you. You don't need them. It's all coming undone for these people right now. It's undone at the seam. The seams are coming undone as we speak. I mean, they might have not completely fell apart yet, but it's getting there. Why? Because Eight of Cups members, because they want to keep holding on. They want to keep this going. They don't want to stop. They don't want to stop, because if they stop, then they know what happens, and they have to kill their ego. This would be the only way that they would be able to survive, too, is by killing their ego. But that's why I would say, kill your ego before your ego kills you. Your ego will always get you in the end. You think it's your friend, right? Your ego wants you to think they're your friend. Not your friend, okay? They're not helping you, okay? They want you, that's what they do. This is a classic, what these characters do. They like to make you think they're helping you, but they're really hurting you, okay? That's their classic. But you see through that, okay? You have always seen through that, okay? Not everybody can see through that, and that's not their fault, okay? But you do see through this, and people, this is very, very concerning for these characters. Okay, because remember, you're a gangster magician. You're a magical gangster. You see things. You make things happen. You're very tricky. You're a very tricky individual. Okay, you can make your imagination real. Remember that. You can make your imagination real. So why won't you? Why don't you? Why are you living the way? Why are we living like this? If we can make our imagination real, what are we doing here? Why don't we make it real? Why don't we? You know why, brother? Because the illusions with this moon are going to be shattered, okay? Because you are the sun, okay, brother, with the moon, and you are shattering these illusions, okay? Because that's what these people wanted to do. They wanted to try to create their earth by, creating these illusions about you and making you feel the way you do, making you, like you're nothing, keeping you isolated, keeping people thinking you're this, you're that, when none of these things were ever true. But at the end of the day, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. We don't explain ourselves to nobody. Nobody needs to know anything, brother. You're not going to hear anything. Okay, because be careful of seeing things that are not there, it says with these illusions. This is the difference between you and them, okay, because you're a real deal magician. You make things really happen. These people, they create things that didn't happen, okay? That's what it comes down to. They're creating things that didn't happen, but you create things that do happen. That's the difference. And that is why, Six of Pentacles, you will be receiving a generous offer, and even give and take, because that's what you deserve. You're going to get what's meant for you. They can't take this. Look, they still want to keep going with these illusions, okay? Eight of Cups in reverse and the moon, okay, while you're still staying positive. So they're still trying to create illusions here, okay, when it's very clear that you're the one who brings the fun, okay, and that you're receiving a generous offer. And they still think this is what's really going to destroy them, though, because this is the only thing that's ever worked for them in the past. This is the only thing that was ever worked against you. So they have no other option. They don't know what else to do. They're a one-trick pony. I told you that. They don't know what else to do. That's why they're keeping their distance. They don't know what to do. They're waiting for you to make a mistake. All right? Because look, Temperance and Reverse, they're completely off balance. They don't even know what's going on. Okay? They really don't. There's disregard, there's disunion, there's conflict of interest, very impatient, there's overindulgence, there's things to the excess. These people they're unstable completely. They don't know what to do. When your name comes up, these people, they fucking lose it. And you just stay here in the sun energy, like, satisfied. It says glorious, very radiant individual you are, brother. Yes, you are. Very vitalic. And that is why you're staying in this Eight of Pentacles energy. Because you're mastering your craft. I mean, you're an apprentice, perhaps of two master wizards, who knows? But just know, you are trying to be the best you can be. I mean, it's really what it comes down to. Your skill development is fucking legendary. Alright, and that's why people, they know. That's what you're focused on. You're not focused on this bullshit. This is just entertainment to you at the end of the day. It's like, oh, alright, well, that's still there. But when the time goes, you go do what you have to do. You're not focused on that. It's like they focus on you. Brother, you don't give a fuck what these people think or do. And that's a fact. So what else do we need to know here? I mean, we're not really getting much, so, I mean, we don't even know who's involved. Alright, so just know you have Two of Wands here. So you had a plan. You're progressing. You're believing in your personal power here. Justice. Very bold. Okay, you're not just imagining. Remember, you can make your imagination real. Okay, you're actually making things real now. These people wanted to stop you from being able to do that, but you were too positive here. Okay, you're too positive with this Ace of Wands energy. You had the urge to create. You believed in your personal power. You said, you know what? I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna make this happen. You know what? I'm gonna make my own luck now. And that's exactly what you did. And that's exactly what you're doing. And that's exactly what's happening. And that's why these people, they're trying to hold on to their illusions here. They're trying to keep them going, but they're coming off unbalanced. They're doing things to the excess. They're completely off balance here. Alright? And you, Three of Swords reverse, may be recovering from heartbreak here. Okay? Somebody's recovering. Okay? Some release. There's optimism here. Somebody is being forgiven. There's no more alienation here for you. Okay? Perhaps there's some recovery. I mean, this is what it comes down to. This is why you're positive. This is why you have a plan. Okay? You realize that there's more important things. You're not going to focus on this. Let your Divine Masculine worry about that. That's their problem. That's what they're involved with. Okay, you're not involved with that. They isolated you. You're completely away from this. You don't even have to worry about this nonsense. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. They know, they watch you. They know what's going on. Brother, you can't fuck with us. They know it. They don't even know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to fix this. But, whatever. We don't give a fuck. That's what's coming down. This is why they're going to start chasing. Okay, this is when this is the whole thing turns down. Now it's turning. They're going to be the chaser, okay, because you don't give a fuck. you're the one who's doing good. They're the ones who have all this chaos surrounding them. That they're the ones who are fucking doing things to the excess. They're the ones that are fucking depressed. They're the ones that are sad. They're the ones that are living a lie. They're the ones that are living a fake life. You hear me, Divine Masculine? That's you. You're the fucking fake. You live. We get to live our authentic life. We get to deal whoever we want to be. You got to put on a show and be around people you don't even love, that don't love you. For what? For what? Money? Is that worth it? Enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. We'll be over here, okay? With our magical gang stars. We don't give a fuck what you do. Okay? 7 of Cups. Whatever options, enjoy them. I hope they were worth it. I hope the options were worth it. Because now you see that there's no confusion here. You were the only one. Okay? And this is very clear why these people have to put on a fucking front that you aren't. They have to pretend. Create the illusion that, you know, that they're doing good. That everything's great. It's wonderful. Let's put a big show on. We'll put a big show on Facebook, on Instagram. We'll put it all, act like we're this very loving people. And then when the cameras aren't rolling, you see just how much hatred we have for each other. You see how toxic it really is. They only show you what they want you to see. But the thing is you already know what's going on. You don't need to see it. You already sense it. You already know it. You already feel it. It's not that hard. Okay, and that's why 3 of Cups, you're celebrating here. You're going to be celebrating. You don't have time for this bullshit. That's why you're releasing, recovering, you're planning, and you're staying positive, and you're celebrating. Because you don't have to worry about this nonsense. This is not your lesson. 7 of Wands. Because you're in complete control of what you're learning. Okay, because you know exactly what you have to do here. And that's why you're doing it. That's why you're saying goodbye. The cat says, you're saying goodbye to these people. Goodbye. We don't got time. You're not worth it. You're not worth our aggravation. We don't want nothing to do with you. And that goes for you, Divine Master. That goes for anybody. If you don't serve our highest good, we don't want you. Sorry. Come back when you're ready. And when we say come back, doesn't mean that we'll be ready for you. Come back when you're ready. You can try. Put in an application. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know. We'll keep you in mind. I mean, that's all we can tell you. What do you want us to say? What would you like us to do? Oh, come on. Then we wouldn't be in control of the energy, would we? That's why we control the energy now. And that's why these people have to chase. Because they can't. We don't care. And really, you don't. You really don't give a fuck. Because you know where this is going. You're a high priestess. Okay? You know where this is going. You're a high priestess. 2 of Cups in reverse. And that's exactly where this is going. Whoever your counterpart's with, this is where it's going. That's all it is. It's a big illusion. It's a big fake. It's a big front. Okay? Because all you have to do is come there and say, look, this is what's happening. Very calm. This is what you did. This is what you're doing. This is what you thought you were going to accomplish. This is what you thought you were going to do. It's not preposterous. It's very clear. And this is why you're acting this way. This is why you're acting crazy. You're going to end up killing yourself. So what else do you want us to do? I mean, we're never going to stop. You couldn't make us kill ourselves. So now, we're going to make you kill yourself. Okay? So, there you go. We're going to show you how it's done. That might be a little bit, on the ends being, what's the word? A little morbid, I believe. But at the end of the day, that's not what you want to do. This is what they wanted you to, this is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to kill yourself. You know they did. How often? How many times did they want you to do this? You never did, though. I mean, you might have thought about it, of course. Who hasn't thought about it? But that was them making you think about it. You don't think about it no more, though. I know you're not thinking about it no more. I know it. So, why are they thinking about it? Now they're thinking about it. Because you know why? They created this energy. You didn't have nothing to do with it. You sent this back. It's all this comes down to. You are not making them do anything. They are doing it to themselves because they create this energy. You're just not accepting what they projected to you. They can't dish it. They could dish it out, but now they can't take it because Six of Pentacles. You're going to be receiving what's meant for you. You're getting this even give and take. It's very clear. So what else do we need to know here? I mean, we don't even have anybody really involved here yet. All right, so we have this Eight of Wands in reverse. So somebody's trying to slow things down for you. All right, they're very untrustworthy. They're trying to be oppressive. This is really what it comes down to. They're trying to stop the wheel from turning, but it's too strong. There's no way it's going to stop because you're too Nine of Wands, too courageous. You're too brave. They're not going to stop you. They needed you to fucking cower out, but you're just standing there with your chest out like, what? Come do something. You called the bluff. We called your bluff. Do something. The door's wide open. Come on over. Show us. Show us how tough you are. Show us how we're nothing and you're something. Please. Because we know you're unable to do that. That's why you're acting this way. That's why they're acting crazy. That's why they're running around. That's why they're trying to, lock up your counterpart. They're watching everything they do. This person's almost like a prisoner now. Your counterpart. They're doing everything to stop this person from even seeing you, but they can't stop it. They can't be everywhere at once. Okay, and they know, and that's why they're getting crazier and crazier because they keep creating these thoughts and because they keep seeing you. They see that you're still doing good, and that's when they know this is where the doubt comes in. This is why they don't have any more confidence. This is why you took it all from them. That's why they're thinking about killing themselves. That's why they will kill themselves. Okay, because you will get this Ace of Cups. And you getting this Ace of Cups will mean the end for these people. How do you think they're going to go? Of course they're going to take themselves out. They can't handle this. They're not going to be able to face all this. They're not going to be able to face you doing. The worst thing that's going to kill them the most is seeing you happy. These people are only happy when you are miserable. Did you ever notice that? But now that you're going to be happy, now they're miserable. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? That tells me that they fucking have some energy manipulation where they fucking pull on your fucking happiness and give you whatever demonic stuff that they do. And that's why Six of Swords, you're leaving this all behind. You're not going to deal with this. Get the fuck out of here. That's why they need you to rely on. They need you to need them so they could do this to you. So they could fucking, humiliate you. They could say, make fun of you. This is what they wanted to do. Control you with money so they could humiliate you. But you said, brother, I don't give a fuck about it. You never cared about it in the first place. Take it. Keep it. That's what we tell them. Keep your fucking money. Keep it. We're going to make more. And we don't need you. So good. It doesn't matter how much money it costs. Get the fuck away from us. Because a lot of these people, they will stay away because they're so stuck in their head about money that they think that they're getting away with something. No. You are. You're the one who's getting away. You're getting away with all the energy. That's where you're going. Okay, and their Ace of Wands in reverse have no urge to create. They can't build nothing. They have no energy. When you have no energy, you're not going to be able to build. That's why it's all over here with you. That's why you're recovering. That's why you're positive. That's why you're celebrating. Okay, and that's why they're Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on, trying to be stingy, it's all about money. Come on, brother. You're not hurting nobody. They think that they're hurting you or something. Whatever they're doing here, because they're taking your counterpart away. They're not hurting you. They're only making you better. Now you're going to get all the energy. Where do you think that energy with your counterpart goes? That's going to come to you now. That's yours. That if that person goes, that energy comes to you now. They thought that they were going to see they needed you both to go, brother, for this to work. Okay, because what they wanted to happen was they were going to take you out first, or have you take yourself out first. Okay, and then, basically help this other, almost like assist with this person taking themselves out. Act like they're their friends, act like they're helping them, but at the end of the day, hurt them. They're trying to keep them overindulgent, like they're helping them. You know what I mean? It's like being the parent who is like, giving the kids like what they want, like dessert before think, don't tell mom. There you go. Like, this is what this person's trying to do to make it like they're helping them, but you're only hurting this person, but that's exactly what they're doing. While you would be the one, you would never do anything like this. You're the person who's like, no, you have to do this right. This is, but you have this person here. This is like your copycat energy that comes in here. This is how they keep your. Oh, I'll let you do whatever you want. You could go do this. You could have sex whatever you want. I'll be your life partner. Blah, blah. Like this person's like a tool. And then they're going for it though. That was the worst part. They went for it because they had other people around them. Other demons, like their friends, their family, say, oh my God, you're so lucky to have something like that. Oh, if you were with so-and-so, they would never let you do that. But they're not, that's not lucky. Seven of Cups lifestyle is not lucky. That's not luck. That's illusion. That's what these people like to do. Let's create the illusion, but that's why there's a Two of Cups in reverse here. That's why there's no energy. That's why they're trying to slow things down. This is why somebody's trying to hold on too tight. This is why people are coming up unbalanced. And that's why you, Seven of Wands, are in complete control of the situation. I mean, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. There may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. You're strong enough for this. Because you, Nine of Wands, not only are in complete control, but you are brave and courageous. All right, so now we know. We know this is who you are. Let's get more information now, because this is dragging. It's 26 minutes. We didn't even get anybody into this yet. Real look, we don't even have anybody. There's no barely. I mean, we know what's going on. So let's find out who we're dealing with. I mean, we do know it's going to be your counterpart, whatever this copycat energy trying to hold on. But this energy's not going to last much longer. It's starting to pour out. It stinks for whoever's going to work. 7 o'clock in the morning. Pouring rain. I would hate that. Nah, actually, I wouldn't. I'd just deal with it. Ain't that hard. No biggie. I'm up anyway. Who gives a fuck? Alright, so we know you're a complete controller, staying positive, recovering from heartbreak, got a plan here. Ace of Cups is coming your way too, so that's going to create your 10 of Cups, and that's why you have this 3 of Cups. You'll be celebrating. While you're dealing with somebody who wants to hold on too tight, okay, they want to keep this going. Alright, they want to keep these illusions going. They're coming off unbalanced though. They're doing things to the excess. They're clearly in a 2 of Cups in reverse. No energy here, no urge to create. It's a false start. It was a fake. This person is completely false. And this basically is done to slow you down, slow your counterpart down, block them from coming towards you. This is all these people's fucking existence matters. This is all they are. So let's get a little confirmation, clarification, see what we're working with. Who is this? Okay, well, I know what it is that death is here. And he said, brother, I'm here. I'm putting an end to this. He said, you don't even need to know who this is. He says, I'm going to come put an end to this. You're staying in control. Look, he's got this completely to your back here. He says, don't worry about it. I got this. Okay, he says, he wants you to stay in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Keep being hardworking, efficient, responsible. Stay in control. And then you don't have to worry about this. And that's what I've been telling you. You don't have to worry about this. We have people to worry about this. Death's here to worry about this. We have Karma. We have Archangel Michael. We have all types of people here that take care of this for us. Okay, we don't worry about this. They're done. They didn't think that you had this. This is all part of the 8th house crew. Okay, we have the most dangerous of all, death. Okay, and it's our mascot. Okay, and he don't like when people fuck with you. It's part of the 8th house. Okay, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Look it up. I mean, it's what it is. That's why I say these things. I don't just say these things just to say it. Like, yeah, I try to be funny and stuff, but there's reasons why things are said. Because I'm talking in spiritual terms here. I'm telling you stuff that's coming from the 5D. Anybody goes, oh, how do we know? I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck how you know. Okay, but just know that's what's happening. I mean, certain people could do certain things and certain people can't. Okay, and certain people actually can. Actually, everybody has the ability. It's just that people don't believe. They believe their beliefs. Their self-limiting beliefs are what hold them back. Because that's the way they wanted it to be. Alright, you know why they wanted it to be this way? Because 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Because they wanted to keep this shoddy workmanship going. They didn't want you to master your craft. They didn't want you to become the best. Okay, they wanted you to stay as a fucking whatever it is, as a follower, as a fucking leech, as somebody who feels like they need this. Okay, you don't need none of this. This is just the way your thinking is. Your thinking is making you think that you need this. You don't need any of this. None of this bullshit. You don't need nobody. You never did. You never will. You're protected. Nobody can hurt you. You're fucking sexy as hell. I mean, what else is there? I mean, they can't stop you. You have too much confidence. You're too brave. 9 of Wands. We just seen that. You're very courageous. This is why you're in 7 of Wands. Complete control. Death's here to put an end to this. This is going overdue now. Now this is overdue. Alright, it's overdue for you to get your 4 of Wands. But your 4 of Wands is here, though. Your happy home, your milestone. It's here. It's not going anywhere. It's never going to go anywhere. Dev says it's always going to be here because it's in your energy. It's for you. It's meant for you. Okay, why? Who's this meant for? You, the Empress, because that's who you are. Look at you. You're so beautiful. I love you. Okay, and that's why you're in complete control. I mean, this is the one who brings the fun. You're recovering from from heartbreak. You have an Ace of Cups coming. Alright, so now we know who you're dealing with now, too. So you're dealing with the Queen of Wands reverse energy. Okay, so this person is still trying to hold on. Okay, they still want to hold on. They want to keep these, but this is what they're being seen. This is a quintessential witch of the deck. They're being seen as a witch, like a trash. If you see my last video, trashy. Okay, we've been seeing this come up very much. This person come up very trashy. Okay, they presented themselves like they were, whatever it is, like very, I can't think of the word right now. Very wholesome is what they try to, but the fact is that they're anything but. This is a real scumbag, okay? And that's why 6 of Swords are getting left behind. Nobody wants to be bothered with no fucking Queen of Wands in reverse. Them days are over. See, it's the person who will let their counterpart do whatever they want, as long as they're getting money out of it. They can have sex with it, they can swing, they can do this, but listen, brother, we're not interested in that stuff. If that's what you think is a good time, then go enjoy yourself. Because we know what's the ending of it. It's not going to be good. Nothing good comes out of it. Look at these people. They have no love. And they die miserable. Okay, and that's why they have this Knight of Cups in reverse energy. Okay, because they're not romantic, not charming, not chivalrous. It's all about sex. It's all about this, taking advantage of people, hurting people. What is this? This is fun for you? That's what we gotta say to your counterparts. Is that fun for you? You having a good time? Big shot, right? Don Juan, they thought they were. I thought they could do whatever they want. Now they're over here watching. And they're wishing. And they're fantasizing. And they're begging. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to say, listen, we'll get back to you. We'll let you know. We have other people here who want to be, we're considering. So please, we'll talk to you later. Don't call us, we'll call you. That's what you're going to tell your counterpart. Why? Because 6 of Swords, you're leaving them behind. You don't got time for this bullshit. They're getting left behind, okay? This Queen of Wands reverse is getting left behind. Who gives a fuck? We don't care about none of this. This means nothing to us. So what else do we need to know? Alright, so just know, brother, that this Queen of Wands reverse, they're in the Tower of Terror. The King of Wands has had them in this Tower of Terror for quite a bit now. Okay, this person walked right into it. Okay, this is a stupid person. They fell right for the trap. Okay, and now they're stuck in the Tower of Terror. They took the fucking cheese, and now their fucking neck got snapped. Okay, because they wanted to be greedy, 4 of Pentacles. They wanted to hold on to it tight. They wouldn't be stingy. They wouldn't be possessive. They thought they were going to come take. No. You're not taking nothing. You can't take from somebody who's in complete control. 7 of Wands. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, you can't take from a magical gangster, a gangster magician, because you're making this happen. They can't. A magician that's in 7 of Wands energy, complete control, that is the one who brings the fun. The sun is positive. It has a 4 of Wands here, and Death backing them up. Death taking care of whoever fucks with them. Did you ever notice how when people fuck with you, bad things happen to them? Okay, that's why you have this Page of Wands energy, because you have limitless potential. You're an inspiration. Because when people fuck with you, they're fucking with divine, brother, and this is what happens. They think that there's gonna be no consequences. Their small little demon brains do not know exactly how this world works. And they should, because they've been around this earth for quite a bit. So I don't know why the fuck they can't get it together. But they see that this negative shit worked all these years. But now it's like the positive is too much, okay? And now their cloud of judgment, Ace of Swords reverse, are coming all fucking pea-brained. Like whatever they were thinking was ridiculous here, okay? This they didn't put no work into here. Nothing. They just wanted to build off your energy. But now that you took the energy back, you left it behind. There's a Tower of Terror for this Queen of Wands. Okay, well, you're getting this Ace of Pentacles, not only this Ace of Cups, but this Ace of Pentacles, because you're a Nine of Pentacles. You're going to receive this generous offer. I mean, what else do we need to know? You're this Queen of Pentacles, okay? That's the ideal spouse, the one everyone comes to see, the one everyone wants to be. Not only are you a magical gangster, but you're a Queen of Pentacles magical gangster. I mean, that's exactly who you are. I mean, you don't need anybody. You know it, I know it, to a source. They can't avoid it anymore. They can't avoid the fact that you don't need them. They can't avoid the fact that they don't have the energy anymore. They can't avoid the fact that they have no urge to create. They can't avoid the fact that death is here for them. They can't avoid the fact that Tower of Terror is here. Okay, and they can't avoid the fact that you are this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we just seen that. You are this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you don't need nobody. So there you go. I don't really want to talk much about this because you don't need nobody. There's nothing else to talk about, brother, because you're going to end this with Three of Cups. Celebrate with your soul tribe, as we see. Confirmation. Okay. Because celebrate your success with those you care about. And we care about you, and that's why we want to celebrate with you. Okay, these people, they're not going to keep this at a standstill anymore with this Hangman. Okay, there's nothing they can do. They're not going to, slow this down with this 8 of Wands. They're not going to, because things are moving too quickly. They're not going to be able to stop this. They're not going to slow this down. It's exactly what they wanted to do with this Hangman in reverse. They wanted to slow you down, but they're not going to because you move too fast with this 8 of Wands. They can't slow you down. So what else is there we need to know? And I'm going to end it here. Alright, so yes, Three of Wands reverse. They were trying to knock down what you were building. Doesn't matter if they did, because you already built it, okay? And you'll continue to build it. Alright, because if you build it, they will come. And that's what the King of Swords says, because the King of Swords sees everything, and the King of Swords has seen enough, and that is why the Tower of Terror here, and Death is here to put an end to this Queen of Wands reverse, this Destiny Swap character who thought that they were going to come in and replace you. No, it's not going to happen. They were unsuccessful. Yes, they were. It might have worked in the past on somebody else. Not on you, though. That's why we say bye-bye. Bye-bye, Queen of Wands reverse. Never see you again. Alright, you know why we'll never see you again? Because 0, 0, 0, 0, because it's infinite. We don't have to ever see you, okay? Because there's no reason. Okay, it says reflect. Take time to reflect on your soul's journey. Because this time's an illusion. You are part of an infinite, I just said that, infinite universe where all things are possible. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts, and rediscover your purpose. Why are you here? There's a reason why you're here. You're not just here by accident. Okay, 11:33. Because you're at the crossroads, perhaps. If you are at a crossroads and unsure which way to go, this number is a reminder to trust your intuition. Okay, follow your gut feeling to guide you through your decision. That's what we tell you, you scumbag, divine masculine. We know what you're all about, brother. We already knew, okay? Yeah, we love you, but what the fuck? Come on now. Like, enough is enough. We don't got time for this bullshit. And that's why we're leaving it behind. Remember, we're a Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's your wish come true. Remember that. Okay, that's exactly who we are. Okay, and we're moving quickly. And we're taking this 4 of Wands with us. Alright, because 32. Okay, take charge. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're taking charge, and we're taking this with us. Okay, take control of your life and steer it towards your desired outcomes. Embrace the shortness of life by pursuing actions that enhance your well-being and contribute to personal growth. Exactly. That's why we're taking this away. We don't have time for this. Okay, because brother, 420, we're about to take a 420 break now. Okay, we're going to go smoke. Okay, because that's what it's all about. Sometimes we love the weed. That's for sure. The gangster magician loves it. It's legal. So, brother, who gives a fuck? All right, it's better than alcohol. This card reminds you of your potential in life with your angels supporting you. It's time to embrace new opportunities, adventures, and follow your heart towards the future. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And I'm going to do, I haven't done what's it called in a while. I'll do 2 crystals for you. I'll do some crystal work, crystal knowledge. I know I haven't done that in a while. Gangster Magician. Too many things to focus on. Do the best I can. Do the best I can. What else do we need to know here? What crystals will help you? 32, 32, 0, 0, 0. How you like those numbers? How you like that? Alright, how you like this is by, like it's some Amazonite. We like Amazonite. I like it. It's a nice color. Amazonite is a stone of harmony. It's about communication and balance. Amazonite is a stone of harmony, truth, and calm. It soothes the mind and nervous system, encouraging emotional balance and overall well-being. Known for balancing masculine and feminine energies, that's what's the best part. It helps you see all sides with clarity and compassion. Heart, throat, Virgo, earth. I honor both strength and softness within me. I honor both strength and softness with me. That's what we love to do here. Yes, we do. Okay, that's why we got some Larimar here, brother. Okay, where's Larimar? At the Bahamas? Or one of them ones? Some island that you can only get it at. Larimar's nice. I like that color too. Okay, it's about serenity, communication, healing. So that's more communication. Larimar is a soothing stone of peace and emotional healing. It calms stress, cools anger, fear, and supports honest, compassionate communication. Connected to the throat chakra, it gently helps release guilt and nurtures inner balance. Throat, Leo, Pisces, water. I speak gently, release guilt, and invite peace into my heart because I honor both strength and softness within me. Yes, we do. Okay, so we'll see you later, and we love you very much. Okay, thank you. See you again.